Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Let's see what is coming in for you. This is your monthly reading for September. We are in eclipse season. We are in your opposite sign and there is a very powerful full moon coming up. Your full moon is coming up in September, Pisces, and it's going to be an eclipse. So expect patterns of change, culmination energies, things concluding, things being illuminated for you. And yeah, it's going to be a very dynamic time for you, Pisces. So the first card we have coming in is the Page of Wands, discovery and enthusiasm. Like this little monkey, you're going to probably want to not be standing still too much. I say you want to be busy, you want to be out and about, you want to be doing things, you want to be exploring things. Where can I go next? Very excited about doing things. So the Page of Wands is coming in with this Page of Acorns. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Pisces. Let's see what is shifting and changing for Pisces because it is eclipse season. So let's see what is coming in. We have the Sword 10, Uranus, Gemini. Yeah. Absolutely. So there's going to be a lot of themes of powerful endings and exciting new beginnings. So the Sword 10 Uranus Gemini is like a major shift and change inside your mind, doing something new, something different, something radical. There is an ending here. It's like I'm not thinking about that anymore. The end of the story. I've completed that, done with that, found closure with that, finished that, graduated that, whatever it is. That's done and dusted, and I'm ready for the new. I'm ready to go exploring and be this little Page of Wands. So this Sword 10 Uranus Gemini doesn't have to be something bad has ended. Could have been something good. But at the same time, I feel like you're so ready for this ending. It's a very powerful ending to come through. And because it's so fresh, it sort of freshens. It's like a mental refresher, or it's like just freshens the energy in your life at this moment in time. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Pisces. Boom. Okay. You are the only sign that got the Tower as the actual situation. That is the eclipse energy for the Tower. My goodness. Okay, so hold on. It's going to be a bumpy ride with the 10 of Wands as well. So major endings. Look at all these 10s coming in. Powerful endings. I mean, we do also have an eclipse in Virgo, new moon in Virgo, which is at the powerful ending degree 10. Okay. You've got all 4 10s here. So definitely endings coming in, perhaps in a dramatic way. So Pisces, I just want to let you know that this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Lots could come out during this process that you're processing and dealing with. So this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all 3 of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Pisces. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate and you'd like to explore this further, then there is an extended reading and the link for that is in the description box below. My goodness. Okay. What is going on here for you? And we have the Sun card. Wow. Okay. Yes, I would say it's going to be a dramatic month of breakthroughs, a whole heap of breakthroughs, some major, some mini ones, but definitely with the overall energy of the Tower, expect some drama, unexpected events, some instability with the Tower. This is the month for you to let go of any old version of yourself, anything old that is not serving you anymore. This is just off it goes. It's like shedding all these layers of yourself coming through, crossed by the 10 of Wands. So it's very much like the 10 of Wands is when you've dedicated yourself to something as well. And it's like suddenly you are being freed up. Your time, your effort, your energy, or something has just been freed up. So this is what's happening here. It might feel like, okay, I wasn't expecting that for whatever reason. At the base, we've got the 8 of Swords. So again, it's like there's blindfolds on. I couldn't see this happening. I'm feeling very constricted, mentally constricted. With the Tower, boom, out it goes. It's like, no, you're not being constricted or frustrated anymore. We're clearing out any of that energy. You're breaking free. Mentally, you're breaking free of a situation here, overcoming some kind of limitation. And the power of your mind is actually potentially quite extraordinary here. So be careful what you're thinking and how you're thinking, because it might just happen. It might be like, oh, okay, I was thinking that, but I wasn't expecting it to happen. And now I've got to check my thoughts and make sure I'm thinking what I really want, because so many times we'll think about things thinking, oh, that's not really going to happen. Well, it could with this energy. In your conscious mind, we've got the 10 of Cups. And so I feel like, the 10 of Cups is potentially something within a situation that's been quite stable in your life that has brought a level of happiness, or it's been a long emotional journey, shall we say. But yet you're at the end of it. You are about to step into something completely new. This could have made you very happy. It might have not made you happy. But yeah, it feels like for whatever reason, there's just this energy of letting go of the past, letting go of the old, and being able to step into something very, very new. Emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, everything, all parts of you are just like, boom. Okay, so we have in the recent past another 10, the 10 of Pentacles. Now, this could represent family, and there may have been some kind of ending associated with a family, or a family member, or with just something ended for them in some way. The 10 of Pentacles is saying that maybe you saw a lot of your family in many ways, or some themes around family came up. But it feels like there's something here that reached a natural end point, and whether that brought you, how you feel about that is going to be different. It's quite the story, it's got many years involved with this. So there's going to be mixed feelings about it. But the universe is very much saying it's time to move into a new phase. And in the near future, you've got the 7 of Wands. So the Tower strikes, and you could feel quite destabilized here, Pisces, and yet in the near future, you manage to get yourself back up into a stable position. You're fighting off some of the challenges that occurred with these endings and what you might have been struggling with inside your mind and with the Tower moment. And you're getting yourself up. You're getting yourself up through sheer effort, I have to say, into a better position. But at the same time, you find yourself in this elevated position going, okay, I got myself back up again into some kind of stable place. Now from here, I can decide which way I want to go. Do I want to continue doing things the way that I have always done them? And so you might be reassessing that in a major way. You're turning up as the 3 of Cups. So in many ways, you are celebrating this. You're celebrating the ending, and it may be bringing you closer to people who are your support people around you, or people that you love around you. So the 3 of Cups, like I said, there's going to be mixed feelings about this ending that's come in here. But either way, there is going to be a sense of celebration around it. The energy surrounding you is the Chariot card. So it does feel like with the Chariot card that there are going to be these sort of challenges to move forward in many ways, but yet you can harness your energy to do that. You can. And the Chariot can be around if you're having issues around your car or issues around moving home, that can come through with the Chariot. But I feel like it's just gathering your strength to move forward here. And we have, as your hopes and fears, the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is about moving forward, but quickly. Like you don't want to move on. Do you want to move on quickly or not? Like the Knight of Wands does move on relatively quickly. And it may be that the Knight of Wands is like a holiday, a trip, a getaway. I want to book or have something to look forward to, or I would just need to get out with the Knight of Wands. But it doesn't feel like it's the answer to the solution, whoever or whatever this is. It's just a short-term kind of thing that doesn't really answer the longer-term question or the deeper question that is being posed with all these endings that are coming in here, which is about where to next and why has this happened and what is my soul calling me towards next. So I think you might get a bit stuck with it for a little while with the Devil coming in. It might be that you can, just get a bit stuck again. But then the Eight of Pentacles is like you're working at it, and the Justice card is realizing that there was a contract around this. There's some kind of contractual agreement that had to, for whatever reason, had to be let go of, had to finish. And so it feels like you might even throw yourself into work, or you might just feel really stuck with working. I can't work. It's going to be either or. It's like either I'm throwing myself into working on something, or I'm completely avoidant and can't do it, until you realize that the Justice card is showing you that there is some kind of soul contract here that has naturally ended, and understanding that you are ready to work on and step into the new soul contract that's coming through for you. And so it's saying to approach that in a balanced way as well. It's kind of interesting because they're showing me like things like you might go down the path of thinking this isn't fair, or this wasn't just, or something like that. That can come through with it as well. You might feel like you're a bit stuck with some contractual agreement and you're trying to get out of it. That can come through as well. Either way, the Sun card is saying there's going to be breakthroughs happening here. And whatever it is that you think, wherever you think you're bound or stuck, you can get out of there through seeing the path ahead and then taking those practical measures to move through that and to be able to transform the situation in your life. And so the Sun card brings happiness and breakthroughs and joy and vitality. It's inner child breaking through that wall that felt like it was something that was coming through that felt blocked. Something felt quite blocked here. And the Sun card shows you things really clearly here. So even for some of you, if you have children, you might see them overcoming hurdles and overcoming things in life. That's something that comes through with the Sun as well. And I just feel like if you find yourself very stuck or in a dark place with this, you're able to overcome it with the Sun card, and there are ways out of this. But it feels like ultimately you're being freed up. Your energy is being freed up so you can go and let go of this past energy. It naturally ended. There was a soul contract that is ready to end. And so if there's any loose ends that you have to deal with to do with money and contracts or anything that you're feeling stuck with, you can do that. This is going to feel like a major breakthrough for you. And it frees you up to go discovering and exploring new things and getting the message that that's something that you should be doing. So let's see, or that's something you could do. So let's see, let's pull an affirmation card for you, Pisces, and see what is coming in. We have, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Yes. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings to me only good experiences. Beautiful. And let's pull a charm for you, Pisces, and see what is coming in. Let's pull a charm for Pisces. Let's see, we have, the skull and crossbones. The danger, don't go down that path anymore. It's done, it's dusted. You don't want to, you've got all the tens ending. You've got the devil, which could be some kind of negative aspect, negative thing in your life. And the skull and crossbones are saying danger, don't go that way, don't go down that path. You're being shown the right path here, the way to move forward, and very clearly. And once you kind of do go down that path, I feel like it's like, don't go down that way. There's a whole new way that you can discover here that you might get excited about. So yeah, that is the reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we get a sense that you're kind of still working through this. You know, you're working through being stuck by the devil or feeling bound by the devil. And this justice energy is like a contractual agreement that either you're understanding what it was, why something ended, or trying to find a way to get out of this. And so we're going to ask in the extended reading, where to next? Like, how do you move through this? And what are the next steps for you? We're going to ask some higher guidance, and we'll look at what's happening in the higher realms, because it's eclipse season. There's going to be these higher energies filtering down to the earth and resetting things and changing patterns. So this is a really great way to get out of a pattern or some old energy that is no longer serving you. And we're going to talk to Archangel Michael, pull a card from Archangel Michael, look at what's going on for you energetically and see what can transform in your life, because this is a transformative, revelatory time. So that is coming through. That will all be in the extended reading. Love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. Usually pin the links to the comments as well. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care, Pisces.